Good morning, y'all, and Happy New Year. And I am just pulling out of the Hilton True in Murfreesboro. I don't know how to pronounce it. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm on my way home from my cousin's house where I spent a lovely Thanksgiving, came home to Florida, and then went back and spent Christmas and had a lovely time. And I'm just looking forward to this new year and the new things that I will be doing. It's going to be exciting. I think some people might be a little blindsided and surprised by some of the things I'm doing this year, but you know, I've never lived my life normal. Those of you that have known me most of all my life know that I'm always kind of a gypsy and always kind of off doing what I want to do and the way I kind of want to do it. And this time there's nothing sort of holding me back from that. I think I've spent a lot of my life living my life for, like, would my father approve? Would my mother approve? Would my aunt be upset by this? Things like that. And I just kind of, after last summer with my Aunt Connie and my cousin Lori and their absurd reactions to me being American and them being Canadian and them not being able to handle the fact that, in fact, my mother identified as an American, not a Canadian. She was born in Canada, but she always wanted to be an American, and she became an American, and she died an American. And my Canadian family seems to think that everybody wants to be a Canadian, or that I should want to be a Canadian, and I should want to act fake like they do and, put on the fake nice and all that stuff. But really, they're horrible people. They're horrible people. They are horrible. I can't even relate to what it would take. Ooh, I might even cry a little. I can't even relate to what it would take for somebody to tell your mother, oh, we'll take care of her, we'll take care of her, we'll take care of her. My mother always told me, Connie is, is the next best thing to a mother, and blah, 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 and she loves you, and blah, 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 blah. And, the first time there was ever tension between her daughter and I, she just dropped me like a hot potato. There was no, I reached out to her, and Connie, your daughter made me feel, really bad, I'm leaving, and, I haven't heard from her since, so fuck her, fuck Lori. I mean, oops, dirty wordy words, but I just don't have time for people like that in my life. I don't. And my cousin in Illinois and I have bonded on a level that's just great. We are like really, really, really good friends now. She's actually my cousin's daughter, and there's a long story with that, but that's her story to tell, not mine. Excuse me. I got the sniffles. Oh my God. And, what was I saying? I can't even remember what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, but we get on great. My dad's side of the family is just so much more welcoming and so much more real. And whatever, I'm done thinking about it. But anyway, this year's going to be very different. I am getting married. Yes, that is going to happen, and probably pretty soon. He is younger. Share level younger. Not share, eat your heart out, baby. I'm keeping up. And he's not an American. He's from Honduras. And a lot of people go like, oh, I see red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Ah. Well, we've been together for a year. And over a year. We celebrated a year right before Christmas. And lots of things have happened over that year. And the one thing that has remained true is I am very happy with him and who he is and the person he is. And the way he handles things, and the way we talk, the way we connect, the way we... English is not his first language, and quite frankly, he's not even very good at it. We have to break out the translator. pretty often we have to go like, what's this word? What's that word? And he'll play mime and try to describe it to me. But the communication we have is better than the communication I've had in any other relationship, despite that fact. And maybe because of that fact, maybe because we take the time to help each other understand and do all the things. So yeah, I'll be getting married. I will probably be leaving the country. Not probably. I'll be leaving the country. Not sure when. I'm just not sure exactly the time frame on everything. And, there's, oh man, I hate politics and I hate governments. I really do. You just can't up and marry a Honduran very easily. The U.S. government doesn't like people from Honduras. They really don't. And I understand why. There's a lot of gangs there. That's why Narlon, the love of my life, I think, so far, has always wanted to leave Honduras. He didn't not wanted to be there because it's, there are the government's bad and they don't take care of the gang problems and this and that and the other. So we may be moving there. Yeah, yay. But, if we go there, we will be living in one of the tourist areas, and the government is at least smart enough to know they have to keep the gangs out of the tourist areas, or nobody will go there. So, yeah. But I'm extremely happy about that. I'm probably happier than I've been, and maybe ever. He's just an outstanding human being, and I really hope one day that most of my good friends and people get to meet him face to face and see how wonderful he really is. But we will be working on probably going other places and doing other things because Honduras is not. But we got to start somewhere. So anyway, I've got a little bit of time that I need to use to get some things done before I go. And I, of course, have to take care of these guys. They go with me everywhere. And that will remain to be true. Sammy, where'd you go? She's hiding. Oh, there she went. She's like already asleep in the car. She's so good. Cash wants you to drive. Come on, Cash. You're not driving. Anyway, this is starting to get kind of long. But, again, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope your year is looking up to be as exciting as mine is. I wish you all the very, very best. Prosperity and love and friendship and adventures. Remember, guys, man, life is freaking short. It just goes too fast. So, you eat the cake, take the vacation, kiss the boy. I mean, just get out there, live. You can't take it with you. And, the physical stuff has to stay here, and there's question about whether the memories go or not. So, I'm believing they do. And I'm believing the connections you make also go with you. So, yeah, do that. Make lots of good memories with good people. And, anyway, I shall talk to you all later. Ciao.